With the 16th
Jesus,
pick
that's
in
a
the
long
2013 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Lucas Nogueira from Brazil. With the 17th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select
Dennis Schroeder from Braunschweig, Germany.
With the 18th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select
Shane Larkin from the University of Miami. Shane is in the building.
With the 19th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Sergei Karasov from Russia. With the 20th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select
Tony Snell from the University of New Mexico.
With the 21st pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Gorgui Dieng from the University of Louisville. With the 22nd pick in the 2013
we're going to the
NBA
Knicks, guys.
Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Mason Plumlee from Duke University. With the 23rd pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select
Solomon Hill from the University of Arizona.
With the 24th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select the point guard from Sacramento State University.
Oh yeah. Like a boss. Contract negotiations, what the fuck? Okay, it's not negotiable, so I guess I just accept it. He's got next. Nice. That's cool. Alright. Jim, sit down. Hey, Aaron, your mug is staring down everybody in New Billboard. Gotta be worried for you driving by that every day, huh? Oh, cool. This is like my Twitter or something. Fans, player, and media will continue to comment on you and your place in the league. What handle would you like to use for this feature? Let's go with the Prodigy. Things are looking up for the Knicks. The Prodigy is exactly the type of player we needed to pick up in the draft. Sweet. How do I boost my popularity? Take the team out to dinner on your the time to improve your body team and increase your team chemistry. Bowling tournament, what the fuck? Alright, let's do the team dinner. We do not have enough skill points. Ew, my bad. Okay. So we're gonna take a little break here, guys. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Okay, so we're back, guys. I've been kinda sick, My allergies are messing with me, so I took some meds. So I'm kind of loopy right now, but we gotta get this recording done. Do it for the people. So I think it was last time we got drafted to the Knicks. Yeah, that's what happened. So this is supposed to be our first legit game, I guess. So we're gonna try not to suck too badly. Okay, so how does this work? There we go. Look at me. I'm awesome.
Yeah, baby, this is where it all starts. Let's get out there and ball.
And boy, you can just hear the excitement. What a moment indeed. And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA.
Yay.
Thanks everyone for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And tipping off the NBA season, here are the starting lineups. First, for the Bucks, Brandon Knight is out there with Mayo. And inside, a kinetic shot blocker rebounder out of Virginia Commonwealth, Larry Sanders. Then there's Carlos Delfino, and it's Ilyasova in at the 4. And looking at the Knicks, the guards, Ray Felton and J.R. Smith. And in the middle, the 2012 Defensive Player of the Year, 7'1" rebounder, shot blocker, and leader, Tyson Chandler. Then it's Anthony, and it's Stoudemire in at the power forward.
You know, the Bucks were the last team to make it into the Eastern Conference playoffs, and part of the reason that happened was because they didn't really do well against the rest of the conference. 24 and 28 against the East.
Okay. Let's go Knicks. Let's go. Let's go Knicks. Let's go. Come on, guys. Teamwork. You can win this.
Clark, as you were saying, the rest of the Eastern Conference got the better of the Bucks. Had they been a little tougher against some of the lesser teams in their own conference, they might not have had to deal with the Heat in the first round of last year's playoffs.
Well, the Bucks tried to mix things up last year. Remember, they made the big trade at midseason, too, going for J.J.
Okay, we'll watch this for a little bit.
Moving on from some of their young players. And I think that changed. And, of course, the coaching switch.
Good rebound, good rebound.
So they lost some of their
momentum. Hustle, guys, hustle. Oh, cool, I can control the camera. I'm actually looking.
Felton the pass to Chandler. He feeds it to Stoudemire. He's against Sanders.
There's some screen tearing going on.
And the rejection by Sanders.
I wonder if I can fix that option. I had turned off VSync. Okay, so now that that's done, let's get back to the game.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Larry Drew.
Let's do this, guys. We can win this.
And what he brings to the table as an opponent. The one thing Coach was most impressed with was how physically gifted he is as a big man, saying, you see him get up and down the floor out there. He moves like a guy half his size. He's just a freak of nature.
Thanks,
freak of nature.
Now here's Anthony.
Bam.
And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
We're up by 4.
Steve just mentioned how they won the season series a year ago. That was the way it went against most teams they faced.
True. They were a very hard team to get the best of, Kevin.
Knight against Felton.
The AI in this game is pretty good.
Let's go.
3. Almost.
Felton with some nice D.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Anthony with it. Now defended by Ilyasova. And he was fouled on the way up.
Well,
2 free throws now for him.
You know, I think Carmelo is one of the great scorers in the NBA, but his three-point shooting has really been inconsistent over the course of his career. That's where he could make the most improvement. Shoots a low percentage out there, and I think settles too often for that three-point shot. He's so strong. I'd like to see him put the ball on the floor and get to the hole more.
It's kind of cool that you get to watch from the bench.
That free throw good from Anthony. And Steve, to go back to Anthony and his shooting stroke, he shot more threes last season than ever before. Clark over 6 a game.
And so maybe as he emphasizes that part of his game a little more, he can get his percentage back up to the 40s like in
Right now, my
2011.
ran at 47
If that happens,
degrees.
there's no question that makes him even
Nice.
more deadly as a scorer.
All right.
Good point.
You know, when you're in the East, you don't have to necessarily
get in the
be
game.
above 5.
See what we can do.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. Jefferson inside. He's guarded by Ridnow.
Ah,
And
shit.
it's out of bounds
I
to New
got
York.
blocked.
They'll retain possession. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Number 5, the Knicks.
Seemed like they went through stretches, guys, where they just didn't miss from beyond the arc, and that carried those numbers right to the top of the list. I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Ridnow gets a screen from Delfino. They set the pick. The feet the knee. He passes to Delfino. They need this, and it's good.
Damn it.
Delfino's got 6 points.
Well, Delfino's a good player, Kevin. He's not somebody you think of when you think, oh, you know, can he take over a game? But he's pretty explosive offensively. And he's a guy who, if you fall asleep on him, he's going to score. He'll find some shots from deep and also driving to the basket.
Oh, come on.
From deep, and from deep on the baseline, too. You put him down in the corner.
How did I miss that?
Doesn't miss.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards.
Defense. Defense.
And count it. 2
And
points
he
with a
got the
chance for one
points.
more at
God
the free throw
damn it.
line.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Meta World Peace, he's checked in for New York.
So now we're behind
And
by
Clark, you talk
2.
about the Bucks. They went 17-24 on the road last season. That might not be the most impressive mark, but it was still 7th best in the conference in terms of road wins.
Well, the East was pretty weak. We know that. And the Bucks making the playoffs at all was the perfect
Come
example
on!
of how weak the East was. But
How is it
look,
so hard
they
to
can
score?
get
I'm like
better.
in the
They've got
paint.
some young talent. They've got some things to be excited about. And one is the play of John
Why does
Henson,
he keep
their
grabbing
second-year
after
man from
here?
North
Ah!
Here's Delfino.
Get the rebound,
And
dude.
Brown,
Yes.
He sends it back. Here's Jefferson.
Did I get it?
So far as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks
Damn
lead
it.
by 2.
I didn't get it.
And
Fuck.
Basketball season is in full swing, so come out and enjoy live NBA action with your Knicks. Tickets are available to see The Prodigy and so many other great players. Come out and welcome our sensational new rookie.
I gotta start putting points on the board, goddammit.
Second quarter of play. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
We're behind by a couple points.
Now, here's Ridnow. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Ridnow gets a screen from Henson. Ridnow kicks to Mayo. And the Bucks miss again.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to.